yourself.
No, I'm
My
fine.
headphones aren't working.
No, it's all fine. Wait, did you
Do
send
I?
me your account or something yet? No.
Alright, wait.
Can you send me your OPGG?
Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, thank you.
Here it is.
Okay, okay.
I've just demoted to Diamond
D3, yeah.
last night.
On UNE?
Yes.
Mm-hmm. Okay, top lane? Okay, okay. Oh yeah, I see. Some really bad games just then.
Yeah.
So you play... Oh, you just recently started playing Jax, or?
I've played Jax in the past, but it didn't work out, so I played Fiora. And
Mm.
recently I played Kayle, and the last 2 days I think I played Jax. So now my champ pool is pretty much Kayle and Jax.
Okay, okay, that's fine. And there's...
Uh,
Yeah.
do I queue up for a game?
Yeah, 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 that's fine, that's fine.
Right.
Can you share screen as well?
Yeah, yeah.
No,
Uh,
like things that I see on your account, a lot of deaths,
oh, yeah, I know. I
and
pretty much
yeah,
win lane hard or lose lane hard. So
yeah, yeah, it's not necessary.
I'm a high risk player. I like to take a lot of risks.
Well, you can take good risks, you know? If you take good risks, you don't die because of them. Mm.
Is it a problem if I duo a lot? I mean, whenever I find a good player, I tend to duo with him.
So it's very dependent on what you want to do, right? If you really want to focus on climbing, for example, then duo queue is often more efficient. Like say your goal is to get masters or something, then duo queuing is probably a good idea, especially if you know that the other player will be very like very strong in general, you know.
Oh, yeah, oh, right.
But
Right
if
now,
you want to
I want.
focus on improving, like if you want to really focus on getting better at fundamental skills, like Nick, for example, talks about, then going duo queue can harm that because you tend to change your gameplay because of the duo queue.
Yeah, okay.
Even if
Uh,
it's not consciously, like say you have a jungle duo queue, like they'll come top at weird times and you'll do things differently, or you're also focused on how good your duo is going because if he's going not that good, then you might want to tilt as well a bit, and then you're thinking, okay, I guess this duo wasn't too good, I'll just stop doing with him, and you start thinking about things that are not the things you want to improve on, you know?
yeah, yeah, I get it. Right now, till the end of the season,
Mm,
I think it's 5 more days. I want to reach D1, I think.
yeah.
So right now, I'm more focused on climbing.
Mm,
But when the preseason starts in season 10, I think I just want to improve as much as I can to
yeah, yeah, yeah,
see.
makes sense.
I want to see next season where I can reach till like somewhere. And if I reach high, I might consider going pro in the future, like 2 years. But that's what I'm saying. I want to see what I do next year because I might end up in masters or high challenger. I don't know. So
I mean, yeah. Like there's definitely like obvious parts of improvement already when you just look at OPGG. If you just look
yeah,
at CS
uh,
numbers, for example, they're really, really low. Like really low.
yeah, I know. This
But
is my strongest part.
well, yeah, if it's not your strongest part, then why don't you just focus on it and get better?
Do I go kill here? We have
Doesn't
now.
matter. You can go whoever.
There's Renekton. I think
Whoever you want a session on, I don't mind.
yeah, I'll go kill to have some AP.
Like kills better in comps here by a long shot. Kill into Renekton matchup is a bit weird, but should be fine.
These are the masters, right?
Hmm?
Like this.
Yeah, it's
The
probably fine.
okay.
I don't focus on specific rune stuff too much. What the fuck? Okay, I guess it worked. Yeah, okay.
No, wait.
Oh no,
Wait.
it took bone plating. You wanted second wind? No?
Yes. I have an app that change system. I don't know.
Wait,
Let
I
me
personally
think.
don't really care. Oh, no, it's fine.
It changes in specific matchups and stuff.
Ah, okay. Wait, do you want double MR? You have double. Oh, what the fuck?
Okay.
That was so strange.
I don't know. It usually works.
Oh, it changed the. Okay. I understand. No, it was really weird. It looked like you had double MR, and
Yeah,
then
I
it
thought
changed back.
I thought I have it closed, but it seems it was opened. It's like uh, a very nice app. It tells you specific things, build
Yeah.
and what players. I don't know. I mostly use it for builds and tutorials.
Mm-hmm. Mage goes Ignite now, so have to take into account.
Yeah.
Can just play simple lane, especially early. He's gonna try to go aggress on you a lot, but you can sit more back and let it shove into you. Prevent two-wave. You understand what I mean when I say prevent the two-wave crash?
Yeah.
Okay,
But
yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna have to attack the minions early. No.
Yeah, no, what?
So
So what you want is you
there are
want him to
too
shove
many.
into you, but you don't want him to two-wave crash. But at the same time, like you don't want to be shoving at all, because if you're shoving, you're gonna be in a really bad place.
Yeah. I mean,
So
it's
you want
happened
to
to
be
me.
shoved in, but not shoved in that hard that he can two-wave crash really. And if he two-waves crash, if he gets a two-wave crash, he should get quite some damage from your E's and Q's.
Yeah, I had a lot of games recently where this happened. Like a big wave came in, second
Yeah,
wave was, and I had no way to freeze it or stop it or anything.
yeah. I mean, in this matchup, it's kind of impossible, especially because like kill early game is a bit weak, you know, and
Yeah.
Renekton early game is really strong, especially if he runs Ignite. Does leveling Q not fuck you up in lane now, or? I mean, it's fine.
I mean, I tend to start with you when I can touch the first three farm,
Yeah.
so I can queue at least two of them.
Okay, it's fine. Let's see. Okay.
Is there anything wrong if my minimap is double the size?
No, it's fine.
I mean, I like it that way, but there may be some screen covered
Mm.
that I can see.
I know some pros who have bigger minimaps. So it's obviously fine if pros do it. Although I guess that's like yeah. The argument doesn't really work. Let's see. Okay, he's bad. We get free wave into us now, which is really nice. He will go for. I mean, right now we can just let him get the two-wave crash, but if we just prevent it a little bit, then it's already really free for us, right? No, don't try to walk in for this. Like you don't have to walk in until you have to
Yeah,
actually CS. So now you
I'm
use
like
the Q
to
and
make it-
you opened yourself up for threat while you didn't need to. Oh, what's pinging back? He can't come. Oh, he's probably dead. If he goes. Just let him die if he comes. It'll be really bad if...
I'm just back off and get this, yes.
yeah.
Alright, so now all I gotta do is freeze the wave here, right?
Yeah. And then what you want to do is you want to trade on him on this melee. On this melee, you want to E him. Oh, that's not E.
I like to Q more than E because it's.
Well, but E you get cut up proc. It's infinitely better.
Oh, yeah. Right. I don't know.
And you don't want to spam Q because it pushes as well. And then stuff like this happens, which is really unfortunate, you know? So hit me. Don't miss the trades. Don't miss the punishes. He's going for a lot of free CS that you can punish. You missed like 2 E's probably by now. He will, yeah, just hit him, just hit him. If he wants to stand on a tower and, uh, have you played this matchup before?
I mean, yes, but I didn't think he did that much of damage.
Okay. We go over stuff in VODs because there's a lot of stuff you're not doing that you should be doing.
Alright.
And just punish this, yes. Look, look. There you go. You could have done this so many times now. Yeah, it's risky, but you need to also be able to space well. If you can't do all of that, then you're already really far behind to other people who can.
Is it worth spending this much mana on getting some
Yeah,
minions?
of course. This is also you probably want to use a potion for mana or a cookie. But now we're in really bad spots. Luckily, Renekton will probably just push in and rescue us, but
Yeah.
like right now our CS, because we missed a lot of CS on the tower, like a lot of CS on the tower. Our CS is like really, really bad. Oh, he's shoving, nice. We're lucky. Just want to get level 6. You probably want to use mana potion as well soon. Oh. Now you messed up that. Hit the... it's fine. Really need to get you into practice tool to CS.
Yeah, probably.
Care for a bush because he's
I don't know
inside.
how. Like in the past, my laning CS would be very good, and my mid game to late game CS would be pretty bad. But now it switched pretty much. My CS is better in the mid game. I mean, it's not that good anyway. Like
He can kill you now, by the way. So careful. You really need level 6, so you want to be distance from him. Now it's really nice for you. You missed that one. I'm gonna, after this game, I will give you a CS drill to do. It's the one pinned in LS Discord. Not sure if you've ever done it.
Yes, I've done it before on Fiora.
Yeah, you need to do it again because this is really weak. And I know it's part of the pressure as well and stuff, but
Yeah, I mean, it's like how he says pretty much every game.
yeah. Trade on him. Look, he's gonna get. See? You can do this every minion
he's out of tower range because he can double me and then.
Yeah, but space correctly. If you don't force yourself to do it, then you won't ever get to a point where you can do it. Because it's possible. Like I can tell you, it's possible. I've seen students do it. I've done it myself. And if I can do something, then you can do something as well. You see, like stuff like this is where you overextend, and this is where you need to get good at ranges, where you need to find out how far you can go without dying, and it's all about pushing yourself. If you want to get better, then you gotta be able to do stuff that you should be able to do. You can just get the lifesteal, but yeah. Yeah. Yeah, it sucks that if you die and stuff. But it sucks even more if you can't get better. I don't know.
I wanted to use my work there to maybe bait him, but I didn't get in time. I don't know.
It's fine.
He did like fourth of my health.
It's fine. I'm telling you to do stuff that you haven't done recently. Get both. You can get both that without using E.
Yeah, I just wanted to make sure I get it. Am I supposed to earn more early game, or
Sorry, what?
am I supposed to ward more? I usually tend to not ward that much early game.
Oh, warding is definitely not one of your issues. Don't worry. There's a lot more issues. A lot more. Especially with just like your basic skills. Really needs a lot of work. And yeah, it'll be like more exemplified in this matchup, but because it can be hard to a point, right, where against Renekton there's a lot of opportunity for you to destroy lane as kill. Or at least if you play it really well, you can win lane after 6 really hard. Or at least get leads. By constantly poking, and then he should never get lethal setup on you, because you can always stay out of double E range. If you like wiggle well.
That bullshit. Okay,
What the fuck? How did that miss? We got lucky. Never mind, we didn't get lucky. Probably need to give up tower, to be honest. Or now. We're dead. This unlucky game happens often.
I don't know. I didn't expect her to throw the second Q. I thought the cooldown was better.
Yeah, it's fine. Happens all the time. But the things that show up are very obvious, and like they're not things that when you play worse I can't see, you know?
Do I TP to lane?
No, just run. If you TP to lane, it'll be really bad. Because you just get dove by him with R and Ignite. Or maybe not Ignite, but R for sure. Just get CS, just get CS.
Yeah, maybe.
You can't. Too weak. Like, yeah, you can try to do stuff, but the chances for you to get ahead or like get ahead by being equal are kind of over already because you miss position too often. Just fine, like this is a good game to go over in replay. Because there's a lot of room to improve. A lot. Nice. Yep, just free. Ah, fuck. Happens.
I mean, it's a general anyway. So.
I mean, cannon wave in top and bot lane's fine with 3 casters.
I could have took him to the other side.
Well, you can get a lot of these CS without doing a lot of stuff. The Yeast die?
I mean, he's dead.
Yeah.
I shouldn't go there.
Oh, nice. He's shoving into you again. Can't really do much here. He has Shojin already, so can't contest. Just need to try to get as much CS and Klepto gold as possible. Although this game is pretty over, of course. Can't really carry it too hard when bot is always also losing this hard, and what's it called? GP is really inting it. Nice. Oh, what the fuck? He was bad there. Nice. Don't go for lethal. You can't.
He didn't die.
His R was down, so it should be almost up now. You can't really do this. It's fine. It's good early game to go over because a lot of mistakes are made that are very obvious and very showing of misunderstanding of fundamental game mechanics and everything.
Yeah.
Which already way more than what you can do right now. And those are also things that you will actively need to work on. So it's fine that you can't do them right now. Because it's hard to do if... I mean, FF's fine, honestly, but... this game is a little bit doomed.
I mean, we already have a ward here.
I mean, we can try to shove this out. We don't really... we can try to shove this out. Like, freezing this a bit weird. Especially when they give us... no, that they give us a lot of free stuff now. If we just push out these 2 waves. Like, someone will need to catch it, at least. And because Renekton is not going to be able to catch us here, we're safe. If we shove this in fast enough. And I don't expect top bot lane to show up top randomly, especially when you're freezing that long. Can even get tower damage in. Although that's probably it.
I should just wait for my ward.
No, push this. Need to push this. Otherwise it'll be really bad for you when it gets back. Need to shove the last wave quicker.
Oh, Herald.
You can kill her, baby. Oh, probably not. Yeah, you can. Don't flash, it's not worth it. Just walk away. She's inting it, so it's fine. Just let her int it, but focus on like gold and XP because you want all of that. Like, the game is giga doomed, but if you can get so like randomly they int all the time and you want to recall, oh, you have no mana.
Yeah.
You still want to recall. Nice. At this point, we're just too far behind to do stuff, really. GP has not even 1 item, Vayne has not even has 1 item barely, you have 1 item. And they're all on 2-3 items, so... it's really doomed. What the fuck is FPS? All of a sudden. Oh, Pog, they int. You win now. It's all planned, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can get red. Oh, never mind.
So
Top's better. Top better. Top better.
now do I push this wave and then go to red?
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
I mean,
If he doesn't pick it up, which he probably will, but yeah. Okay, quick, go red, go red. Ah, fuck, never mind. Shoving this next wave in is pretty int, but we can just do it anyway. Because we need like big risks to be able to do something. Can get golems as well. Like right now, if we want to win, the enemies need to be really bad and really fuck up, and we just need to be really greedy and get as much gold as possible. And that's like the only maybe, and that's like a 1% chance of doing something.
I had nothing to use.
Mm. I mean, it's like walking there instead of walking tower is also bad, because walking to tower you have no chance of people killing you, but walking there, there's high chance that they're there because Snash will come up.
I was trying to go mid to go towards the maybe someone else was coming.
Oh yeah, but yeah, if you want to go mid, you need to go through base at this point, because you're too far behind to do anything else.
Oh, right.
You need to consider stuff, but this is all like doesn't matter too much.
Do I just wait for the wave here? I guess
Yeah.
I,
No need to push. No need to get the wave early. Like if you go get the wave early, we will just die. And right now you can't move up to wave. Like you need to hope they int again. And maybe they int again, like this. And we just sit in base and hope they keep on inting. That's all we can do at this point. I mean, even then, I'm not sure if we win, but that's like the only chance you have. They int a lot of times in a row, and you don't die. Which is pretty difficult, I'll admit. But it's the chance you have.
I can alt Masari if he goes in.
Yeah, but if you do that, we probably lose.
Yeah, I mean we probably lose anyway. Yeah.
Kind of what happens when it's this far of a difference in gold.
My so close.
That's whatever. The important stuff all happened early game.
Yeah.
Ah, beautiful.